Your life looks fine, you're functioning, you're progressing, you're doing what you're supposed to do. So why does it feel slightly wrong? Not tragic, not dramatic, just off. Like you're living beside yourself instead of inside your life. That feeling isn't laziness, it isn't ingratitude, it's something much deeper. And the psychologist Carl Jung warned about it decades ago. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your life can look right but feel empty, what the unconscious actually is, and what it costs you to ignore it. But first, you need to understand something a little uncomfortable. You don't know yourself nearly as well as you think. You think you know yourself because you know your thoughts. That's the mistake. According to Jung, your conscious identity, your opinions, your goals, your personality is just a thin layer floating on top of something vast. Underneath it, the real driver, the patterns you keep repeating, the people you keep choosing, that Sunday evening sadness, the quiet resentment that bubbles up, the sudden, overwhelming exhaustion. None of it is random. Most of what controls your life lives below your awareness. And the more intelligent you are, the better you become at explaining away your behavior without actually understanding it. That's the trap. If this is hitting uncomfortably close to home, stay with me, because this next part explains that low hum of wrongness you feel. The unconscious doesn't speak in logic. It speaks in dreams, gut feelings, irrational impulses, body tension, and repeating patterns. That dream you keep having. That strange pull towards something that makes no rational sense. That knot of tension that appears in certain rooms or with certain people. That's communication. Jung believed your psyche is constantly trying to correct your direction, to guide you back to your true path. But here's the problem. You've been trained your entire life to ignore it. Society tells you to trust logic, to be productive, to perform. When you ignore the unconscious, it doesn't just go silent, it escalates. The mild anxiety becomes chronic. The dissatisfaction turns into full-blown burnout. The wrong relationship just becomes another wrong relationship. The emptiness deepens into depression. This doesn't happen because you're broken. It happens because you're misaligned. Burnout isn't always from overwork. Sometimes, it's the exhaustion of living too long as someone you're not. The most dangerous thing isn't suffering, it's estrangement. It's living as a stranger inside your own life. Functional, successful, and approved of, but completely disconnected. Modern culture trains you to prioritize logic over intuition, productivity over depth, and performance over authenticity. Your dreams, just random noise. Your intuition, or that's just a feeling. Your body, something to optimize and push through. But the psyche doesn't disappear just because you ignore it. It waits, and it keeps sending signals, getting louder and louder, until you can't ignore them anymore. This isn't about quitting your job tomorrow, or making a dramatic life change. It's much simpler. It's about beginning a dialogue with yourself. Start small. Write your dreams down, even if they make no sense. Notice your emotional triggers. Pay attention to those disproportionate reactions you have. Observe the recurring patterns in your life. Don't try to fix them, just notice them. Awareness is the first step toward integration. You are not empty. You are disconnected. There is a huge difference. And that low hum you feel, that's not a sign of failure. That's your unconscious asking, politely at first, to be heard. The question is, will you keep ignoring it? Or will you finally open the door? If this resonated with you, comment one word below, listening, because the moment you name it, you begin the journey. And subscribe if you're done pretending the surface is enough. This channel is for people who are ready to go deeper. Thanks for watching.